It's Thursday, which means it's Spirit Day, brought to you by Rush Creek Distilling. Visit the distillery in Harvard or find Rush Creek, where fine spirits are served right here tonight on Spirit Day with Amanda from Waxed N Snatched. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to talk to you, and I'm excited we're making Gold Rush cocktails, which I feel like has such a positive vibe. I mean, Gold Rush means we're gonna like come into money, right?
Yeah.
I hope so. I think so. This is a whiskey, lemon juice, honey, vanilla cocktail. I'm always willing to try, but I'm not like generally like a whiskey drinker, you know, first off. What's your spirit of choice?
Vodka or champagne.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. All right, tell me a little bit about your business.
So I opened it back in October. It's located right off 251 and Salon 52. So I opened it back then in October, and I specialize in body contouring and full body waxing.
That seems like a lot of work, full body waxing that you're doing for someone, but they're gonna end up feeling great about themselves when they leave, which is probably the benefit, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to like learn a lot about wax and temperatures and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
so I used to work for European Wax Center. That's kind of how I got introduced into the whole industry. I started waxing for them when I was living in Myrtle Beach during the COVID times. And then I got introduced into the body contouring world when I went and got my certifications in medical aesthetics.
All right, so tell me a little bit about body contouring, and I'm gonna start making this.
Okay. Yeah, body contouring, there's a lot of different forms of it. The one I use is red light therapy and ultrasonic cavitation. Basically, it's a mixture between the two, and when you use both, it basically kind of fixes any fine lines, wrinkles, cellulite stretch marks, and melts adipose stubborn fat. So.
Oh, that all sounds great.
Yep.
How long does that take to achieve?
Takes about anywhere from 3 to several treatments. Depends on the person. Depends on what we're working with.
A lot of body things.
Yeah.
Kind of depends, but 3's a good place to start.
Yeah, you usually see results within the first session, but yeah. So.
Man, that is such a cool thing to know how to do and like be able to talk to somebody, because you know, we all have different body makeup. We can only do so much with what we have, and sometimes we just need a little help.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about working in like that industry?
I like working in aesthetics because I feel like with what I do personally, I feel like I see a lot of like instant results, and when you see instant results, people just like light up and they just feel more confident with themselves, and
confidence is awesome. I didn't measure the honey because I didn't know how to do that. Sorry about that. I'm almost done. Vanilla syrup. You have great eyebrows, by the way. I've been staring at them. Of course she does, right? If she came on the TV with not great eyebrows, I bet you wouldn't want to go have her do yours.
Yeah.
Do you wax your own eyebrows?
Yeah.
That would scare me. I mean,
I've never. I don't
want to. I know, but like you have to have your eyes closed, right?
No, you can have them open.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe I just close my eyes when I get them waxed because I just don't want to see it. But you have great eyebrows, which is great. If anyone is interested in coming to see you, how do they make an appointment? You know, what kind of different services do you offer?
So I do full body waxing, head to toe. I do body contouring, which includes stretch mark removal, cellulite removal, and then if you have like stubborn fat areas that you're trying to work on in the gym, my machine and technique also helps melt those areas down. So yeah, and then you can find me on Instagram and Facebook under Waxed N Snatched, and then my little link is on there. You can look right on there.
Scan that code.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say I followed the recipe. Tamanique's new glasses are a little small, so it looks like we're taking shots. But it's a full drink, I think. I don't know. Let's see what these taste like.
Okay.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Tastes like a green tea shot, kind of.
It tastes like a shot.
Yeah.
It tastes like a shot. I'm like,
it's very sweet.
It's good though.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know. I think I would add Sprite maybe.
Yeah, or soda water or something.
But I do like the flavors, and like I said, I don't reach for whiskey when I'm like, oh, what should I drink? But I do like making cocktails with whiskey. I feel like we learn so much when we try that, because that's good.
Yep.
And we're vodka champagne girls over here, but look, maybe we're whiskey girls too. Are you open every day, or is there a day that you might be closed?
Monday through Friday I'm open.
Okay.
Usually in the evenings from 4 to about 8. So I do evening appointments instead of mornings.
Look at that.
So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
For so many reasons. A lot of people are busy during the day.
A lot of people work, so.
But then when you're thinking about, getting your eyebrows waxed, right after is not your most beautiful time.
Yeah. You want to hide in your house.
Yeah, it's like you might be, tomorrow's a better day to get out and see the people. So definitely give Amanda a call, see what she can do to help you have more confidence and maybe look how you want to in 2023. Thanks so much for coming in. Coming up next, a look at tomorrow's show, and we got one more thing for you too.